Hello and welcome to Around the World in 274 Days, Bob Allen Travels. As you'll recall, a few weeks ago I made a little video that talked about how Royal Caribbean was changing the itinerary for segment 3 because of the conflict that's going on in the Red Sea, and that we would be going around Africa. And they gave us two options. Option 2 was basically a mad dash around Africa to get us back into the Mediterranean and catch a day in Egypt. And option 1 was what they called an Africa immersion cruise. And from the response of people in the auditorium when they made this announcement, I assumed we would go with option 1. And but they let us vote on it. And now I'll tell you what the results of that vote are and what we're going to do. So the results of our vote is we are going to do option 1, which is a Africa immersion cruise. And this is what it's going to entail. Option 3 will start in Dubai and we'll cruise down to the Seychelles and then down to Madagascar and then over to the Marseilles Island and Reunion Island. And then we'll continue south down to Port Elizabeth in South Africa, Mosul Bay, and then we'll be into Cape Town. Then we'll do Namibia, Lüderitz, and Walvis Bay. Then up to Angola. We'll go up to Ghana, see Takoradi and Abidjan in Ivory Coast. Then Dakar and Senegal, and then we will continue up through the Canary Islands, and finally we'll go through the Straits of Gibraltar, which incidentally is owned by the United Kingdom. And then we're going to go to Corfu, Greece. And once we get there, then we will kind of backtrack a bit to Bari, Italy, and then Ravenna, Italy, which is where we will pick up the remainder of segment 3 of the World Cruise, which is quite extensive, and we'll talk about that later. As I looked at the map, I realized but Laura and I have been in the United Arab Emirates many times, as is I with the Navy, as Oman, which we're going to go by. And we're going to go kind of close to Djibouti, Africa. I spent some time there with the Navy. And Kenya, we were there just about a year and a half ago. Once we get south of that, these are all new places for us, South Africa, Namibia, Angola. But once we get up to Ghana and Ivory Coast, Laura and I lived there in Ghana for about 18 months. So that'll kind of be like going home. And then, of course, getting back into the Mediterranean, that's going to be fun too. And we're really looking forward to that. Laura and I have decided to do something a little bit different. We're going to get off the boat in Dubai, spend a couple of days there, and then we're going to get on a plane and fly down to the Seychelles and just spend 3 or 4 days there waiting for the ship to get there. And as you can see from these photos, it is an absolutely gorgeous place, and I'm really looking forward to getting there, laying on the beach and relaxing and taking some beautiful photographs. So that describes what we're going to be doing for segment 3. There's one more little piece that Laura's working on right now, and that is if somewhere as we work our way down Africa we can jump away from the ship for maybe 7 or 10 days and go do a photo safari on a game preserve and get up to Victoria Falls. Although they tell me that once we've seen Iguazu Falls, Victoria Falls is kind of a disappointment. But I just assume see them both and make up my own mind. But another interesting thing that's happening tonight, in the middle of the night, is right now, today is February 29th. We don't get February 29th very often. In the middle of the night, we are going to cross the International Dateline. And so when I go to sleep tonight, it'll be February 29th. When I wake up tomorrow morning, it will be March 2nd. And we will miss March 1st. So, kind of an interesting little thing to happen. That doesn't happen very often. So we're kind of fortunate we get to experience that weird little thing. So if you like our video and the videos we've been posting, please hit the like button, and please subscribe to our channel, Around the World in 274 Days, Bob Allen Travels, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you're notified whenever we post another video. Our next video will be from New Zealand, and we will be parasailing. So be sure to watch for that. Thanks for watching.